What's up, everybody? I am Destroyer, your coach of the Emerald City Extreme Speed. We are week 5 of MDL. We're going up against Crep and the Twilight Slashers. Let's have a look at the matchup here. Crep has a wide variety of threats to kind of worry about there. She's got the Kingdra and Polytoad combo, Tera Kingdra as well. There's webs there, tons of bulk and bulky pivots there like Sylveon as well as Corviknight. Top speedy mons like Meloetta and Deoxys Speed, obviously, and one of my favorites, Tera Ursaluna, just a really good wall breaker. So a lot of different variety of threats here that are going to be kind of difficult for us to prep for this week. I'm doing my best, and let's have a look at what we tried to do. First up, we're bringing a Blunder Policy Darkrai. This was used against me in a league very recently, which kind of helped make me think of it, I guess. But Kingdra in the rain is going to be faster than almost everything. If we can get a situation set up where we can get our Blunder Policy to go off, this will allow us to be faster than a Kingdra in the rain. We can land some Hypnosises, get some things asleep that could help quite a bit. If we can get off at that nasty plot, then Dark Pulse and Sludge Wave should go really good into this team here. So a lot maybe has to go right for the Darkrai to work, but this is potentially one way that we can outspeed and sweep what is a very speedy team. Next, we're bringing in Garchomp. We brought a similar set last week, I guess, with Endure and Rocky Helmet. We didn't really use it very much, but the first time I ever saw this set is it was used against me when I had an Ursaluna, and I thought it was really kind of clever. It's bulky enough to switch into a Facade. Then in the next turn, you Endure, and you do even more chip damage, and I think it does about a 6th each time for Rocky Helmet and an 8th for Rough Skin, so it does quite a bit of damage just from hitting us. From there, we can Earthquake and potentially kill it. We can also use this to get out our own hazards as well, and Dragon Tail just to kind of push things around. We do have problems with Garchomp going into the Corviknight. Corviknight definitely is a little bit of a trouble for our team in general, and with the rain, we can't just slap on like a Fire Blast or something onto Garchomp to kill it, unfortunately. So we're just going to hope to push it out and get some hazard stack going. Maybe it can U-turn into us and do some chip damage to itself. Next up, we are bringing a Choice Scarf Ogerpon. With Choice Scarf, and if terrestrialized, it'll be faster than a Kingdra in the rain. It's a Tera Kingdra, which makes it a little bit more tricky. I'm kind of hoping that maybe she just goes for a stab. Water Tera would be kind of our best case scenario there. Poison is a type that resists quite a bit of our attacks that we normally would bring, I guess, with Cudgel. So I have Stomping Tantrum just in case she was Tera Poison on that. It was just a Tera type that looked good into a lot of my team, so I thought I would have some coverage for that. Knock off for Disruption, U-turn for Momentum. Gonna have a lot of trouble with the Corviknight, but ultimately we're gonna have to try and just use knockoff on Corviknight and U-turn into something else with a better matchup. Something with a better matchup we are bringing next, and that is Rotom Heat. Rotom will be very good for dealing with Corviknight. It's going to be a little bit unfortunate to have this thing in a rain matchup potentially. We just have to kind of pick our matchups there. Obviously, we don't want to go against Kingdra with this. We have a Chilean Berry on there because that resists normal type moves. With that, as well as Levitate, we can potentially switch into an Ursaluna and I can get at least one move off afterwards anyways. We're still going to be 2 KO'd by a Facade, but this will allow us to survive at least one Facade. From there, we have Overheat, Volt Switch, Foul Play as a way to do damage into Ursaluna after Overheat is done. Pain Split is to keep ourselves as healthy as possible. Next, we are bringing Mesprit. It's a Trick Room support Mesprit. Probably helps you guess my next Pokemon as well, but we want to get this thing to set up Trick Room, get out some rocks, Healing Wish itself once it gets low. Just do its best to support its teammates. We have a Colbur Berry so that we can take a knockoff from a Meowscarada. Lastly, we have a Tera Normal Conkeldurr. Went through a variety of different kind of Teras here. It does not OHKO a Sylveon without the Tera Normal, and I wanted to be able to just kind of roll through the team once the Trick Room is up. Corviknight is going to be a 2 KO with close combat. Otherwise, most things I think are dying to one of these moves. Once Trick Room is gone, Mach Punch is still going to be good into hitting Kingdra, as well as hitting Meowscarada and some of the other quicker mons that she has. So that's what we're bringing, and let's get into this fight. Okay guys, we're getting into the fight here. Crep just let me know they are Tera normal on Ursaluna and flying on Kingdra, which is very unfortunate for Trixie here. I think I could see a number of leads here. Dio, maybe for hazards. I could see a Politoed and just get that rain up. Probably wants to wait on that a little bit. So I think maybe Dio or Meow. And let's go Rotom? Let's go Rotom here. You know what? Let's go Ogerpon actually. That flying is a great choice. Very unfortunate for me because that means it's going to resist Conkeldurr with my bullet punches. And it also means that I can't hit it super hard with Trixie with the Scarf either. Okay. Do I just go U-turn here? Reveal that I'm Scarf right off the bat? Knockoff actually potentially kills. I think we just go for a U-turn here though. And then do a good little chunk into that and then go into Rotom maybe? Let's just go U-turn here. Okay, draws. Okay, brings out Corviknight. Ooh, he's got the Rocky Helmet on Corv there. So we could go Rotom here. I could also just come in and get that my Trick Room set up right off the bat too. I think I'm gonna get the Trick Room set up. Or should I do a little bit more chip onto Corv first? Let's go Rotom first. You know what? I'm gonna probably just U-turns here into what, Meow. The U-turn can do some good damage into me though. Let's just go Trick Room. Okay, let's U-turn. Calls our Trick Room. It will be slower than this thing though. Is Toxic Orb, okay? So we just do... Yeah, let's just do the healing. Well, she's gonna go first actually, so we're probably just gonna die here. But let's go Healing Wish, just in case we get a chance to move. Okay, we get Facaded. 3 turns of Trick Room. Even without the burn, we should be able to pick up the KO if it's max HP. Even Dio doesn't really want to eat this, so let's just go for close combat here. This will also be a 2 KO on Corviknight if it wants to come in. Okay, we get rid of Ursaluna. -1 on our defenses. We're now burnt. Do we see Corv here? It can kill us with a Brave Bird. We can do a lot to it with the close combat. Or we could switch out, but this is really our only chance to do close combat. We could Tera. We'd be kind of running out of turns here, I guess, though. This thing is still helpful for us, even just with whatchamacallit punch. So let's go. Actually, gonna save it and go into Toaster Oven here. Kind of a premature Trick Room there, ultimately, unfortunately. So I think this is. Next one's gonna be the last turn of Trick Room. Goes Roost, okay. We can Volt Switch for free, I guess, now. I think that's the move here. Okay, goes for the U-turn. Has to kind of guess if we're going to do... Okay, brings in Politoed. Be careful about killing Politoed. Because then in comes Kingdra next. So I think I want to go for Hypnosis here. I do have Darkrai EV'd to where if we get our Blunder Policy off, we will be faster than Kingdra. So let's go for that. Let's go for Hypnosis here. Okay, we miss. Goes Weather Ball. So I'm not going to be able to kill this thing. I think I need to go for another Hypnosis and hope that this one can land. We miss. Damn. Okay. Alright, well that's unfortunate. That would have been a really nice spot for us if we could have gotten the miss into the land there, but... So, or at least we're burning some turns. We can go for another Volt Switch and go into Trixie. I think I'm going to do that. I kind of want to waste some of these rain turns here. Because once Kingdra gets in, it's just going to just totally plow through us here. We're going to go for another Volt Switch and I guess go into Ogre Pond. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, she does withdraw. Meow comes out. Let's come in with Trixie. So we're going to go Tera and do a U-turn here. Okay, withdraws. Should have gone for the knockoff. Garchomp here and just get some hazards out. Do a little bit of chip into Kingdra. So Kingdra is going to be hard to kill for us here. Let's come in and get some spikes out. Yeah, we're just gonna get some spikes out and waste some rain turns. See if she's got defog here. Orb is also going to be really challenging for us to kill. Imagine we just see a U-turn here as well. Because let's see, 2 more turns of rain. Could just go into Rotom. We could also endure. I think I'm going to die to a triple axle, right? Yeah, let's just do an endure here. Triple axle presumably is also suicide. Goes U-turn. Spikes would have been really nice to have on that turn there, but... Oh, is this the Kingdra? It is. Okay, and so Kingdra has 1 rain turn here. Possibly Dragon Dances. I think we kind of have to stay in and apply as much pressure as possible. We're just going to go for a Dragon Tail here. Maybe see a Tera. Hoping if it's physical, then that'll be really nice for Garchomp to be able to get a little bit more chip on it. Oh, it's special. Okay, Draco Meteor. That is unfortunate. Okay. Green's gone. It's going to want to switch out here. Probably just goes into Politoed, I would imagine, right? Yeah, not looking really good for us right now. I think we go Trixie here. No, let's go Big Conk. I think she wants to switch out no matter what here. Probably just into Politoed. How much are the rain turns really going to matter for me? Not a ton, I guess. Because I'm not going to survive 3 rain turn or all the rain turns anyways. So I've got to figure out how can I beat the Kingdra at this point. And so I need to do a lot of damage into that. I guess we can bullet punch it. We got a little bit of spike damage going on here. Let's just go, I guess, knock off here. Okay, or the Meowscarada Sack. Okay, well, at least that'll help our excuse me. Was a Choice Scarf. Okay. Okay, Politoed comes in. We are kind of cooked. So let's see, I think we go Rotom here? I'm sorry, Trixie. No, we need Trixie to get a hit in on the Tera Flying Kingdra. I guess we should be able to survive a hit, but then also we need this thing to break. The Corviknight too. I think our resources are getting a little too stretched here. I'm wondering, can Ogerpon take the Surf? It's gonna have to. We die here, we are cooked. Okay, we do survive it. So I can just go U-turn again. She wants to bring in Core, that's fine, and we can just bring in Rotom. Or we could just go for, I guess, another one of this is going to kill us, I think. We should be able to survive another Weather Ball, actually, so I'm going to go for a knockoff here, just in case she switches out into something else. Oh, shit. Oh, that's going to be a big game. That was stupid of me. That was dumb. That was not good. Okay. Okay, so Kingdra's just going to sweep through us now at this point. How many rain turns can we waste? Does it matter at this point? I don't think it does. I think Kingdra's just gonna crush us. So we're just gonna save some differential, I guess, and go for a Volt Switch here. I mean, we're out of rain turns, right? Yeah, we're not gonna outlast the rain. Outside of a huge misplay by them, I think we're just done here. So let's just go for Volt Switch, I guess. Yeah, I should have always done a Cudgel there. That was just not smart. So in comes Kingdra. Kingdra has Rain. Kingdra can just Tera flying here. So just trying to think, is there any prayer that I actually have here? I don't think I do. Yeah, we're cooked. So we're just gonna go for, I guess, our Mach Punch here. Let's go for a Facade, I guess. I guess chipping it's not gonna matter. Okay. I mean, maybe if it's choice locked, we can get have a chance, but probably not. Let's go for a Volt Switch. Got Weather Ball too. Okay. Unfortunate. Yeah, that was just going to be... Tera Flying was just a really good choice on that. We definitely misplayed with the Ogre Pawn there. But that's how it goes. So we are 3-2 in MDL, and we'll see you guys next week.